Hey everybody. All right. It's Saturday night, Sunday morning. It ain't Sunday fun day yet. This Saturday, I guess. Still Saturday. I think it is. I don't think it's that late. Here's what we got. This is the 914 plus whatever. I just wanted to see what it looks like. That's all. I just wanted to see what it really looked like. So I thought maybe what we'd do is just clean it up a little bit. I got this other bin here that this is the one that was a spare, and we had talked about putting new collie in it anyway. So I thought maybe I'll just use it a little bit to clean up this bin a little bit. Let them dive and concentrate on down there in the bottom just a skosh. And see how things is looking. Couple of babies in there, nothing major. I touch it and it moves down at the bottom. That's pretty cool. So you know it's gonna be something crazy. So my worm room's kind of wild. I don't know. Sometimes I come in here, I feel like I'm gonna get bit by something. Anyway, yeah, I'm telling you, this is like an abandoned room in my house, okay? And which I've got several of those in here actually, but this is my room. This is my little playroom or whatever. And I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna get bit or attacked or gnawed on by something or envenomated by something down here. It's an adventure. It's cool. I mean, I enjoy it. Hadn't run into copperheads. Don't talk them up, but hadn't ran into any copperheads in here or anywhere else in the house. Now, I can't say that for black snakes now. Had a 6-foot black snake come out of the drawer on the end of the countertop down there and got up on the countertop. Yeah, so I live out in the country, if you don't already know. Ha! Uh-huh. Yeah, I live out in the country. And you get countryfied when you get out in the country. I don't care how cityfied you are. If you live far enough out in the country and you got mice and black snakes and possums. Yeah, possums. Yeah, I've caged 3 baby possums in my house and relocated them safely. But yeah, you're not countryfied unless you catch a possum in your house or you have a critter catcher cage on standby. You ain't country. So anyway, so yeah, like I said, I'm waiting on a possum to run out from underneath this table and gnaw on my shin bone at any time. So it's okay. Y'all wonder why I'm packing down here. Yeah, okay. You'll never know. Something liable to pop off anytime and anywhere around here. So, yeah, like I said, I don't know. I just want to see what it looks like. I just think it's going to be some kind of just beautiful little ball of worms in here. And so that's kind of what I'm doing. And I got to thinking about it the other night, or maybe it was last night, or the night before, one of them. I thought about it after I started this little adventure, and I made the comment that I was going to put 300 or 400 worms back into the bin. Yeah, I shot myself in the foot last night because I took, what was it, 514 worms and added it into 400 plus worms into this container. Problem is, and now we have 900 and plus worms in this container. And for me to get 400 worms out, I'd have to count 400 more worms when I already had them counted the first time. So anyway, it's okay. I think what we're going to do is just weigh it, and then we'll just go from there. If we have 900 worms, whatever the count is on the weight, and I want to put 450 in, and what I'll do is just split the weight in half and call it good. We'll call it, 450. Maybe put this less, maybe a little bit uneven. I'll just do it by weight and not count, and we won't have another recount, which is fine with me. I won't have to count worms again. This is just something fun I did, and it was fun while it lasted. And like everything else that I enjoy, it turns into a job. I used to like to paint. I used to like to do plumbing. I used to like to mow yards. I used to like to build things. And the one thing I still love is building rat rods. And I don't have time to do that because I'm busy painting and building things and doing plumbing. So, yeah, that's the name of that game. I gotta go and get back out in the shop and start cutting and welding and fabricating again. That'll be fun. So, got two out there side by side. I got a 52 Plymouth Cranbrook and a 1940 Chevrolet pickup truck cab sitting on a 77 C10 chassis. We chopped, I think, 4.5 inches out of the roof. It had already been chopped. There was a guy that chopped it, and he never finished the chop. I don't know what was going on, but it didn't get finished and it didn't get started. When I bought it, the cab was in 4 pieces. So we put it back together, and in the process of putting the roof back on, I didn't think the chop was severe enough. So we actually laid it out and chopped 3.5 more inches out of the roof. And then we put the roof back on. So anyway, it's sitting out there needing some major finishing. all the hard work's done. Now it's just the finish work, which that goes with everything. We paint the house, and the house look really good. We got it painted now. We're doing the finish work on it, and that's what takes the most time. Caulking and getting the trim and making sure the trim's good. And of course, this old little Yankee little house is sketchy and twisted and crooked, and yeah, and my OCD will kick in, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I don't like how that looks, and you try to make straight stuff in a crooked house. It's amazing. So look at that, we're getting down to them now. They're rallying up in the midst there. Yeah, they went all the way to the bottom. I'm assuming they're down there trying to keep cool too, because it's really actually pretty warm in here now. And we just had a storm. We got fishing. We did get some fishing in. Caught about 12 fish. Went down a new river. We usually go down this other river, but they've pulled the gates open at the power plant and pulling the pressure off the dam because the dam has a hole in it. And so we went down to another river that runs parallel with that one, and actually got jumped in it, and it was pretty good. It was good fishing. Big old fat brown, and caught a bass and some other stuff. No crappie. I thought maybe we'd get some crappie, but couldn't find any crappie beds anywhere. But yeah, it was nice. It was relaxing. And then of course the bottom fell out, but luckily we made it back in time to load them on the truck in the rain and not have to paddle back in the rain, so it was okay. Like I said, I'm just curious. I'm just trying to get most of this off that I can. This is that fresh bedding, so I'm going to just mix it over here. Ooh, look out now. Y'all wake up. Y'all wake up. Daddy's wanting to talk to you. Yeah, that's crazy when you touch it in the middle there and it just kind of sinks down and then pops back up and moves a little bit. So I got called Beetlejuice. Lady compared me to Beetlejuice. And you know, I'll take that. That's actually okay. And she was like, and then after she made the comment about I reminded her of Beetlejuice, she made the comment that I don't want to offend you. And I was like, man, I'm Gen X, man. You can't offend me. Anyway, or is it Gen Z? Either one. One of them. I'm that old. So, yeah. So I was like, yeah, you can't offend me. We're unoffendable. I was like, maybe she ain't watched enough of my videos. So, yeah. No harm, no foul. Alright. What are you thinking? I'm thinking it looks good. Like I said. And all I'm going to fixing to do is take these worms that I'm sweeping out and I'm going to flip it over right here. Is what I'm fixing to do. So we're not losing anything. I guarantee you that. And everything's going back in somewhere, okay? Yeah. This bedding, it's just their temporary homes, all it was. So, yeah. I just wanted to see what 914 worms look like. Oh, let's have a look. Y'all ready? I'm probably just going to leave them in this bin for a little bit till I finally get done fooling with this bathtub. Alright, let's see if we can do this without everything falling down. Of this falling down in the barrel and of this falling over. Yeah. Let's see if we can do this. Yeah. So far we didn't lose nothing. Look. That's my nose. Ain't that nice? I like it. And you'll like it too. What did Frank Thomas say? She'll like it too. Oh yeah. Yep. Ain't it pretty? Ain't real pretty. Yeah, they were in the middle, basically. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, that's just like beautiful, sexy right there. Yeah. So, sweet. Yeah, cool. Alright, we're not gonna bother them any more than they're already bothered. Look at that hunk of chunk there. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna fool with them right now. I'm not gonna weigh them. I'm not gonna mess them up anymore. I already have. So we're just gonna give them some nice peace and quiet. And the bad part about it is they're making us more worms right now. You know that, right? So yeah, that's awesome too. If they're doing their job correctly, then they should be making us some more babies. So that's good. Give them a little dirt cover there, bedding, whatever you want to call it. And nighty night. See, they'll be happy with that. Here we go. So anyway, we picked up another subscriber or two here and there. Welcome, and appreciate it. The views are doing what they're doing. I've noticed on even other channels that some people are posting videos and they're getting like 98 views in like 2 weeks. And I guess it's just summertime. I guess, you know, we were all smashing it out in the wintertime. You remember that, right? Yeah, we were banging videos out left and right and everybody was watching them and the whole 9 yards. Summertime come along and everybody started going to the lake, working out in the yard. You got to mow the yard, got to do landscaping. You got to do this. You got to take kids to the ball game. So yeah, I know how it is. So yeah, I noticed that the views have fallen off tremendously. We were getting, you know, anywhere from 500, 600, 700 views on a video within, you know, sometimes 4 or 5 days. and it fell off now. We're getting like 30, 40 views in one day, and then nothing the next day, or a couple of that, drop down to, it's about 5 views an hour, I think is what it is now. And we were averaging roughly around about 15 or 20. So, yeah. But, like I said, I've noticed on other people's pages, or channels, that they've got videos up. They've been up for 2-3 weeks, and they got, like, 100 views. And so I'm like, okay, it ain't just me. There's a couple channels, maybe I'm missing them or something. I don't know, there's a couple channels missing. I haven't seen anything from AJ, and I haven't seen anything, I don't believe, from Toga's Worm Playground. But I'm bar chucking, gardening with bar chucking. He's still slamming videos out. And I think Vermicompost, Learn by Doing, he's still banging videos out. And what was it, Trapper BV? He was banging some videos out, and I haven't seen any from him either. But like I said, it's the summertime. People are busy and doing, so you can't get mad about that. So yeah, but and I can totally relate to that. I know how that feels. I don't know how many little pink hairs are in here. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking to see if there's any, worms left behind. And so that's what I'm looking for. Looking for little pink hairs. I honestly don't see, well, yeah, as soon as I get ready to tell you, I honestly don't see any. There's one right there staring at me. He's like, you're not going to leave me in here, are you? I won't be able to grow up and be really, really big. So, how about you put me in here with everybody else? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, one thing I'll do is I won't do anything with this yet. Actually. Yeah, I see several in here now. So yeah, I'm probably going to scrape this out and just put it in there. That way I'll feel better. I mean, I don't know. I'm just like that. I just can't stand to leave a little worm laying in here. I mean, hold on. I've entrusted myself and taken on the task to be the caregiver for these little creatures. And I try to do it the best I can, It might take us a little wonky. Oh, they're just worms. And yeah, they are. They are just worms. I could step on them if I wanted to. I wouldn't tell nobody. But, like I said, they're my worms. The worms I've chosen to do something with, and I'm going to do the best I can. And one part is trying to make sure we don't leave 10 or 15 little baby worms in the bottom of this little container here to dry out and turn into worm jerky. So, that's what we do with that. We give it a semi-professional clean and feel a whole lot better about we didn't leave anything behind. So, yeah. Like I said, that's why I don't know if I've explained this 100 times or we'll do it 101. That's what the flicking of the glove is. It's not some kind of nervous condition where I need medication. I may need medication actually, but it's not for this. But I do that to make sure I don't have any cocoons or little hatchlings on my glove that are stuck on there. And then I come over and pull my glove off, throw it on the shelf, and wind up with a little worm jerky stuck all over my hand. So that's all that is. It's not a nervous condition. It is actually a self-taught reflex to make sure we're not over here touching stuff outside of the bin and leaving little baby worms stuck to it to dry out and die. So, yeah. All right. Enough about me and my OCD. What about you? All right, so that's it. There we go. Short little video tonight. That other video got so long, we just went on and made it into 2 parts. It was easier to do it that way. So, I appreciate it. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Hit the like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell all your friends about me. Blast me all over Facebook, TikTok, Ding Dong, whatever. And let's get this going. Huh? What did you say? Let's light this candle. Anyway, listen, I appreciate you. Like I said, everybody have a good weekend. we're gonna pop out one tomorrow. We'll do one tomorrow evening, because I know there's some people that say they look forward to my Sunday Fun Day videos. So we'll definitely drop a Sunday Fun Day video tomorrow, and that'll work. So listen, you know what it is. That's right. What do we say? Say it with me now. We'll see you on the next one.